It is just a holly jolly goodness of wonderful. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, and I'm finally doing this video. I was planning on doing it for so long, and then, well, let's just say life got in the way. I have been so busy, and I'm sorry for the lack of videos. You guys know I love the holidays. I love celebrating anything I can celebrate. I will celebrate. I'm a big birthday, holiday, anything person. So happy holidays to everyone, and today we're gonna be talking about school. So I'm having a bad hair day, so just like ignore everything on my head. When I did my university experience first semester video, you guys asked me a lot about doing a video like this where I talk about how to study, how to be motivated for school, all that stuff that goes along with being in school that we all have to deal with on a daily basis, and I thought it was a good idea. Maybe I have some tips and tricks and so on that will help some of you out there. The biggest difference that I've noticed between high school and university is you get assignments that you know about at the very beginning of the semester, but they won't be due for like a month or two. And so it's kind of up to you to time manage everything more than when you're in high school. As soon as I get a project, I like to start it. I like to give myself solid 2-3 weeks to do all my assignments, all my essays especially. I like to finish them a week before the due date so that I can get my family to review them. I'll read my stuff and I'm like, this is solid, this is A+ material, this is fabulous. Hannah didn't get a C+, and you're like, wow, that's obviously we're not on the same level here, teacher. Let's talk this out. Knowing your deadlines, planning it out, because you shouldn't have a week in any school situation where you have no homework to do, no tests to study for. That's just not really, like, if you're sitting there like, I have nothing to do. You probably do have something to do, you're just forgetting about it, because that also has happened to me. Whoops. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a very forgetful person. That's where my agenda comes in, and that is my best friend, my planner, my everything. I plan everything in there. I plan not only my school and how I'm gonna study and all that, I also put like my life in there. So if I'm going out on a certain night, I can put that in there so I know that, okay, that's a night where I'm not gonna be home to study, so do it on these days. So it's kind of a helpful place just to kind of plan your life and make it seem more like manageable, because sometimes when you think about, oh my goodness, all the stuff I have to do, I can't ever get this done. You will if you plan it out right. So I think that's a big thing for me. Like, I've always been a list person, I've always been a planner, I've always been like that. So I think that is a really good thing for me. Especially the week of finals, or if you guys are in high school and you have just tests and so on, I find making lists like is the most helpful thing. I don't know why, but it makes it more manageable. Like I said, the reason that I do my homework and the reason I am motivated is because I'm a very high stress person, and if I don't do stuff, I get really anxious. And I'm not gonna say I have anxiety. Obviously, everyone has moments of being anxious, but I feel like for me, I'm more of just a high-strung, high-stress person, constantly needs to be doing something. Homework for me, I get the assignment, I will look at it, see the deadline, write it down in my planner, and then plan when I'm gonna do the certain assignment, what parts I'm gonna do. So say I get an essay assignment, the first week maybe I'll do all of my research, because research takes a really long time, especially if you're doing it well. I have a tendency to lack on the research because I hate researching. I think it's really freaking boring. So I do my research, and then in the end of that week I will kind of put my notes together and what kind of paragraphs I want to be writing and what my thesis is going to be, or what my like major argument is going to be. Studying, I always make, like, I take my notes and then I write them all out all over again, really like focusing on the key things, and that's the best way for me, because then I don't have to go through all my notes again. I go through those like once, and then I just do like the key facts on one page, and that's like the best way to do it in my opinion, because you're getting all the key things and all that you really need. Just remember, you guys, school counts, and it's so important to do your best. And you know, if you do your best and you get a paper back and you don't do well, at least you know that you did your best, and that's all you can really do. And I think that that's something that also has been something I had to really come to terms with throughout high school and university. Like, I just really have to realize that even if I don't get the best mark back, I can still be proud of myself because I know that I put my best foot forward, and I always am proud of my work because I know that I worked really hard to make it the way it is. And so that's something I think is really important, to be proud of your own work, even if it's not the most amazing work. So that is basically, I think, everything that I have to say about motivation and studying. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope I helped you. And if you have any questions, please leave them down below. So that is everything. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all very, 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 very soon. That was kind of creepy. Bye! Godspeed, all the bakers at dawn.